I have only to people I was in love with given Blumpkins.
That's how you know when you're in love with someone, is if you Blumpkin
Well,
them?
they're taking a shit. You miss them. So you come, you sit on their lap when like they're taking a shit and you just hold them. And then you kind of like...
And the smell doesn't bother you?
It's bad, but you're not eating shit.
It's overcome by the love you have for this person.
Exactly. You have to be so in love.
How many Blumpkins would you say you've given?
Probably like 3.
Do they...
No, because we usually like pause it and I let them finish.
Yeah,
you
right.
Wipe and then we finish.
Right. That's just like a double mess, double cleanup.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. You got in.
I would be annoyed.
You got to shower after that.
Two goons, not one but two goons. Two goons, 7 hours in the bathroom.
Hi, I'm Delilah Raige, and you're watching Two Goons. I guess 3. When I started TikTok, I was like, well, I don't know what to talk about, but I like potty humor. And do you know that meme of like that kid crying
With
and they're
straw.
with the straw?
Yeah, and he's in the Batman
caught.
suit. I know exactly what you're talking about.
What
I
was
saw
the meme?
that.
So the kid, it just says mom found his drawer, and he's for whatever reason wearing a full Batman costume.
He's
and
crying.
he's crying, and
it's full of.
his
drawers
drawer's
full of
full of.
Oh, he was
Yeah.
pissing in a drawer.
Yeah, and storing
So I
it.
saw
Yeah.
that.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I think I can run with this. I think I could use this. And
Yeah.
I just started being like, I piss in drawers. I'm gonna pee in your drawer. And I made goon faces into the camera.
What's
I don't
a
know why.
goon face?
Like when you're
Like an O face?
yeah, into
call-
the camera.
The
And
Hago, is that the?
it just blew up. It worked. You know.
Yeah.
By
It
the
worked.
way, that is a video that people should do, because I could only imagine my face, because I'll sometimes usually about 30 to an hour every day,
right.
And I wonder the whole time if you just had and you speed up the face, like you have a camera, it's just on your face,
Yeah.
and you speed it up for a TikTok reel.
Oh, like what
Yeah.
your whole process of
They're like,
dude, you ever catch yourself off in the camera when
Yes.
you're looking and you just have this angled look
Yeah.
down?
or
yeah.
when it goes to black
Horrible.
screen.
Yeah, it's
black
horrible.
Screen. And
Horrible.
it's the worst. And because
Yeah.
I'm not as in good a shape as I once was, so you see the gut hanging over your.
Okay, it's okay to have a little.
Yeah, for a
little
woman,
tum.
it's okay. Yeah.
No, I love a chubby guy.
Oh, well, I didn't
You
think.
know.
Yeah, but you don't have. You were referring to you.
Yeah, but anyone
Really?
can have a little something
A little
going on.
chub
I like
on
it.
them, too.
I like
You
it.
like that?
Yeah.
So you're into dad bods?
Yes.
Dad
yes,
bods
I
who
am.
are bald?
Dad bods are so hot.
Really? So
Yes.
what kind of guy is really hot to you?
David Harbour.
Okay, give us.
Who's David
Yeah,
Harbour?
You know that
that's the
dad
worst.
on Stranger Things?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
Is
about.
he? What's he look like?
He
His
looks
body.
like
You know?
Hold on. What is
You
it?
think
David
of,
I
Harbour?
like them really gruff, kind of like.
he like a
he can be
construction
soft.
worker,
Yes.
but not like a hot construct. Like
No.
like a guy who's been doing the job for
guy
no,
that
that's
will
the wrong guy.
Just on
David
your
Harvey.
face, you know.
That's, yeah, like you're looking for.
Yeah, when you said David Harvey, I went, "Oh my god, I'm gonna this chick." You know who David Harvey is?
No.
He's just I think of 80-year-old professor looking guy.
I
Just-
mean, I feel like if you were hairier, I'd you.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, in what sense?
It you need a beard.
Oh, I'm not doing a beard for. That's not worth it. I could just a
Really?
flashlight. Yeah.
That's not worth it.
Not for. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I feel like it's a
Gay.
pretty.
I feel like that's so easy. Like you can grow it out for a few days and shave it.
I
So
would-
I feel like if you can't even.
So
do
hold on.
that, it's
Hold
a
on.
little-
Hold on. So you're saying
Defend yourself.
no. You're saying if I grow out my facial hair for a few more days, that you'd be willing to sleep with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, we have to see your equipment, which you already told me is quite equipped. So
Yeah.
That's the thing you do. If you go on dates, you check to see how
Right.
big a guy's dick is before.
Really?
But do you do it even before you guys go out?
I mean, I like to ask. I'll send nudes first. Be
Okay.
don't
Really?
feel pressure.
Yeah.
But I like to know what they're worth because
I
there's
wish-
been too many times in the past where I didn't check and you get there and it's like,
Bad.
You want to hear a
Like-
fucked up story? It revolves around this weekend. So last time we were here, about what was it, a month ago? December.
that, yeah.
First week of December. I take.
Love it.
There we go. Good job. Fired. No, I took one night. I took that chick out to Sunset Tower.
Yeah.
Met her. She shows up. She's about 5'3". I think she's 31 years old. Yoga,
yeah.
finance.
Hot.
And she shows up all black, and she's wearing those boots that come up to here with a short skirt.
Nice.
I was so hard the whole time at dinner.
For sure.
And then, so we're talking about hanging out. We went out for dessert afterwards, and then she's like, we'll hang out Saturday night. This Saturday, we're going to X3 convention, and then we'll go for dinner. And then I was just a little aggressive sexually. Not all women like that.
Right.
And I said, can I send you a picture of me in bike shorts? And she stopped responding.
Oh, no. But, you know, that's a gamble.
See, but some
Yeah,
women
that's a
like
gamble.
that because
Right.
then it's obviously, it's obviously a pic that's kind of classy. You see the...
You're seeing like an outline. You're not seeing
You're not
full.
outline.
It's
Yeah,
like an
yeah.
implication. The
It's
implication.
it's a
I
sophisticated...
really like pics from like below.
You like pics from below?
Underneath?
Yeah. Like you can see the balls and
Ugh,
it's like
gross.
towering.
I feel that's the worst
You want
angle.
to see what? But you want to see like the guy behind the dick? Is that what you're
Yes,
looking for?
yes.
So like when he's in
Because
the
I
foreground.
feel like it even looks
Or no, the
larger that
background.
way too.
Yeah.
Like if a guy goes down, it kind of like it's not the right angle.
So front, you want balls, whole carriage, and everything, and in
maybe
the background,
some butthole, maybe spread eagle.
butthole. You
Yeah.
want butthole in the pic, dude. You
I
like
would
dude
never-
butthole pictures.
Yes.
Really?
I
How
would-
many dudes are sending you their buttholes?
A few.
A
Really?
few?
Yeah.
Wow.
Why do you like the butthole? Do you like to work the shaft, then the balls, then the...
Yes, like if they're on all fours and
Really?
I like to
Oh,
like,
whoa.
you know,
Oh,
eat
so
their
you-
butt.
So you're
and
like coming
stroke
at it
their
from
dick.
behind, like farmer style.
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
milking.
rusty trombone,
Rusty
right?
trombone is if you're eating the and then drinking the
Oh,
dick.
okay.
But
Which
you
I'm
can
sure-
do that
Yeah.
from that angle.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So what position would you like? So...
Yeah? What position?
Well, this is too early for me to be so.
No.
This is like my brain right now. This is too much. Usually I like these around 4 or 6 p.m. Not
Yeah.
first thing. So
It's a
yeah.
little
So
early. It's a little early.
so you want? Do you like hook up with guys on the first date?
I have for sure.
What's the ideal situation for you?
Maybe we'll go out, get something to eat, have a few drinks, you know. Still I like a conversation. I like, you know, some emotional foreplay for sure to make sure they're not like, you know, stupid.
Stupid bro,
Right?
right?
Yeah, like
Stu-
they're just like, oh, I hate fucking guys like that. It's like, all right, let's keep it together.
Yeah.
I kind of
Let's
like
keep
that.
it together. And then I will, like, you know, make out, I'll undress, I'll get on top of them, and I'll tell them what to do.
And
You tell them what. Whoa, wait. Go pull back.
Yeah.
You'll tell them what to do.
Yeah.
So you're in control when you bang.
I like us both to be in control, but I'm usually the initiator.
So, like-
You're doing like so they're on all fours. You're milking them, eating their butt. But then when do they take control? How do you want them to take control?
They'll usually speak up or like move out of well, usually
Speak up is crazy.
they'll
Speak up.
speak out of turn, and then I'll be like,
They'll
all
raise
right,
their hand
Yeah.
as they're getting their ass
like
laid.
be milking them, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, whoa, because they're about to come and they don't want to.
Oh yeah.
So then they pull back a bit. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. And then they're like, go right here, or let's do this. And I'm like, yeah. And there's communication, you know.
Okay. I like how you also in that story you're like, oh, they're about to. If I'm eating your milking you like a cow, you're
Yeah.
every time,
Like,
dude.
Really? This is really a lot
Like,
right now.
no,
So when you say you get on top, so if like we were hanging out like this, you would just like come and straddle,
yeah.
and then
Because
like
I think that's cute. Because like
Yeah,
you're,
it's
you're
hot.
like, you know, you're giggling, you're making out.
Yeah.
You know, things aren't happening just yet, but you're staring at each other, and like the tension is there.
are you like
Yeah.
are you in the obviously I assume you're trying to
Yeah, I would hope. Yeah.
yes, and because if you milk him,
I love this. Yeah.
because you know because and that but you want to from like getting f***ed or
Yeah.
because that's the whole thing. So if you milk him, it's very hard. You know he needs some time.
Right.
As Gattuso told
Right.
us.
But I'm
Dick
honestly
needs-
okay
Dick
if
needs
he.
rest.
But you never know if he can again after that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like push it, and
The
then he's like,
refraction period.
"Oh, I can't right now, and I have
Yeah.
to wait. I don't want to wait, so I'll listen and stop." And
Yeah.
know.
Save the dude.
Right.
Okay, one quick question about this whole hookup experience. And then like if you're and you like, what position do you prefer, on top?
I like doggy.
Okay.
For sure.
What do you think it is about doggy? You just like your
Deep.
just
It's
deep and your
and it's
head
primal.
in the head right on the pillow. Kind of just your head.
But I also like it in the mirror.
Oh,
Doggy
so
in the
yeah,
mirror
you can
is my
both
fave.
see.
Yeah.
Anytime I in the mirror, that's the thing. If I can see myself, I'm never.
I can't
Never.
do it,
Like as soon as I see myself, it won't ruin the boner, but it's almost good because I'm like, I'm not. But I can't. I'm like, look at me. Look at this. It's me.
What?
Yeah, I'm just like, it's just me hanging out. I'm having.
I used to have
Crazy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it isn't next. It isn't.
Well, it's like I'm aware of like you kind of get like when you're getting like
break the
lost
fourth. You
in
break the fourth
wall.
wall.
Like, I'm aware of my
I
own
love
It's
breaking
existence.
the
literally
fourth wall.
Saved by the Bell. Where you're like,
When I'm
oh, we're doing this right now, aren't we?
when I'm in the mirror, I feel like it's probably what like a Native American felt when someone took a picture of them. I'm like, oh no, my soul is bare right here. But you don't feel the same.
No, I think it's hot. I think it's hot.
So you like seeing yourself? I do
Yeah.
like. I used to get this escort. Her name was Sasha Rain, and she would ride me in her condo, and she had a mirror, and she had these huge, and I could like she was a BBW, and you could just see. I wouldn't see myself, but I would see like her whole body, and that would make me looking at through because it looked like I was watching through the mirror.
Looking glass. Yeah.
Yeah, but not looking. I'm agree. If I look at myself, I'm like, nah. I'm like, ugh.
Damn.
I kind of
don't know.
almost.
I never thought about it that way.
Yeah. Was
That's gotta suck.
By the way, you were going like this. Was that a lot? Too descriptive?
I don't know. It was just getting a little crazy. There.
Yeah, we're a little crazy.
Yeah.
This is Two
Do
Goons
get a little-
podcast.
Yeah,
Two dudes on a podcast.
Two dudes on a podcast. One of
I
them's
literally
not
had a
dead.
dream last night about this podcast.
Oh.
But it was weird. I like arrived,
Yeah.
and before the podcast, you guys were like, okay, we're going to have sex and then we'll start the podcast.
So I get.
And I was like, like, oh, okay. And then we had sex, and it was like, it was chill, but it was quick.
It was
And
chill
then-
and quick.
After
Did-
you
did
said, the podcast is canceled. And I was like, all right. All right.
Honestly, dude, this
Got
is
played.
the craziest scam of all time.
I woke up like a little
I
stressed.
would.
We've actually never interviewed anyone.
Yeah.
We just bring, hey, you want to come over do a podcast?
All your videos
We
are
do-
AI and you
we're-
actually do this.
Yeah,
We're
we
doing
just-
plug
AI
talk. This is our plug talk. No episode's been
Because I've
released.
done plug talk, so I was thinking like, oh, it would be like that. But then you guys after were like,
No,
So
no.
did you get on plug talk?
yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, you don't do plug talk without getting.
Yeah, they
You
do
always
that.
get. That's part of the deal.
Did you
dude.
enjoy that?
I did.
So
I did.
if Two Goons per se was a version of plug talk where you don't get fucked on camera, but you get fucked off camera.
I wouldn't hate it. I wouldn't hate it.
There you
Wait,
go.
what?
Yeah, but I still need the podcast happening, or else I would be like, "What's going
You're
on?"
like,
No,
we
this
gotta
is
make
good.
content,
Yeah,
guys.
come
Yes.
on.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
Get the money.
I need
up.
something to
Get the money
post.
up. Yeah.
Well, those
Yeah.
when we were talking about the Native American photography and you're just shaking your head in disapproval, that's a clip.
That's a clip, dude.
That's a
We know
clip.
how to make a clip.
Clip it.
Clip,
Yeah.
yeah, clip it,
Dude, but the okay, I want to go because
Oh, right.
we got to get back on the guys. Don't forget about the
Right. That's number one. Get
you-
it? That was bad.
Like it,
That was
Honestly,
No,
not bad.
pretty good.
That was like I was
Pretty
corny,
good.
but you know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fun.
it's good. Cute humor, cute.
I tried
But
to keep it cute.
it's funny how when a woman says that she'll f JJ, how much he warms up to them. He's like, no, you're cute now. No, he's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
I can
that
see him. He's a
stunk.
little-
yeah.
he's
Oh
a
yeah.
little kitty.
Well, to be honest with you, I was really like because the way I like to f early in the day, but I don't want to be turned on early in the day. Like if you were to come over and
So you want to when you're not turned on?
no,
early
I
in the
want
day.
to. If I don't enjoy the fact that you were like kind of like telling all these stories, and I was getting hard in a podcast.
What's wrong
dude.
with that?
Because there's guys here that I don't want involved in my little thing right now. I don't want to. I don't want to come with Che. I
I'm not gonna be around when you.
But
What the? F
Which is a shame.
Dude, you go on your own, dude.
That's my whole point. I didn't
Would they be there?
I didn't feel comfortable getting hard with you right here.
With me here, dude.
Yeah.
That's private. You keep it to yourself.
that's-
No, but I can't control my erection right now.
Yeah, but no
That's
one's looking.
gay.
No one knows.
But I felt it growing, so I felt my growing.
You've never been around friends and you get a little...
Yes. I wanted my
Go to the strip club?
primordial when you were just talking, and I was like, she's like...
Girls are so different. I've been around girlfriends and we're chilling and nothing's even happened, and I'll just be like, I'm so horny
Really?
right now. And they're like, can you calm
Wait, right
down?
Now or...
Not right now.
Oh.
Not right now. But
Yeah,
I've
right.
done that many a time.
Really?
My friends are like, Delilah,
Have you ever...
chill?
we're at the zoo.
We're at the zoo, dude. Jesus.
Have you ever been in a situation where like you're just like, even like in a situation like this, and you're like, oh my God, I'm like feeling the vibe
Yes.
right now.
And like, sometimes it's at a terrible place.
Like, what's terrible aside from the zoo while you're looking at
I don't even know if I can say this.
the elephants?
No,
Do it.
please
you have
tell
to.
us.
Okay.
You literally just said, clip it.
Clip it. Okay. So I was at this convention for Holocaust awareness. And I don't know. I think maybe it was just like the sorrow and the passion and everyone getting together and I had to leave the convention to go to the bathroom to quickly rub one out.
What? You got there's something about the Holocaust convention that made you
It wasn't
horny?
the Holocaust. I think it was we're talking about like it was just like community and like we will, like never
will of
let
the
it
human
happen
spirit.
again and it's humans. I don't know. I was
Overcoming
stressed. When I get
adversity.
stressed, I get horny. When I get scared,
Really?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
Maybe it's like a way to like calm myself
yeah,
down.
there is
I
something
don't know.
about that. Yeah, I did actually see someone, some doctor was like, "Do you like?" Or is one of your only ways you use to relieve stress? And I was like, yeah. If I'm ever angry, f***ing off, it's hard to be angry after.
Yes.
Oh, it brings you right down.
That's
dude.
a whole argument of escorts. Escorts save lives for
Yeah.
guys who can't get
But do you ever
laid.
do that? Like whenever you're upset, you like purposely, and then while you're doing it, you're kind of like, "What are you? You sad."
No.
Whoa.
This is what you're doing to make yourself happy. And
I
then-
mean, I would do that if I was in the Holocaust Museum, but
So, by the way,
it wasn't a museum; it was a convention center.
and when you in the bathroom, did it feel good afterwards? And you're like, oof.
I mean, yeah. Well, it felt like and then I had to. It was a public
bathroom. A public bathroom.
There
at
were
college.
people.
So wait,
In there?
you keep your
Yeah.
panties on, or did you go underneath your underwear?
I think I was wearing a dress.
Oh yeah.
So
This is so hot. You.
I want
Well,
everyone
we're-
to know the Holocaust does not make me horny.
She was
We
like,
can-
I,
and this
I
is
was,
not- no.
I was at the Holocaust convention, and there's the pictures from people from Schindler's List.
Okay, but let's
Dude.
just talk about, even though it's a sad movie, it is kind of a hot movie sometimes.
Really?
What?
What
You
was so
think
hot
she-
about it?
yeah.
I think, well, it's Liam Neeson,
Oh, okay.
So you think
a
Liam
young
Neeson-
Liam Neeson.
he's a savior. You see his butt.
Oh,
You
see, I've
right
never seen
back to the
Schindler's
butt.
List.
You see his butt a little when he gets out of bed.
Really?
Okay.
And you like that?
Yeah.
Did
So
you?
You like that? That's crazy.
And so you would classify Schindler's List as like a hot movie, like a wankable movie.
No.
Yes, you would.
No, these are deep secrets that I only tell to the entire internet.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny?
Anyways, back to the
Back to the.
what are we talking
So
about?
yeah, because you had the drawer. You talk about giving Blumpkins. You doing Blumpkins too?
I knew you would mention that. I have only to people I was in love with given Blumpkins.
That's how you know when you're in love with
Yes.
someone is if you Blumpkin
Well,
them.
they're taking it.
Do
They
you know what it is,
with
by the way?
door open.
You them.
They're
Yeah.
and then they're like you miss them, so you sit on their lap when like they're taking it and you just hold them,
Really?
and then you kind of like
And you,
off,
it
and then
doesn't.
you go,
And the smell doesn't bother you?
it's bad, but it's also like you're not eating.
Yeah.
You know,
It's overcome by the love you have for this person.
exactly. You have
love,
to be so in love, like so in love. You're not like a random guy. Like,
Yeah. How many Blumpkins would you say you've given?
Probably like 3.
Yeah.
Three Blumpkins.
Are they happy? Do
Okay.
they?
No, because we usually like pause it and I let them finish.
Yeah,
you
right.
Wipe, and then we finish.
Right, because I'm not gonna, because that's just like a double mess, double cleanup.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, you got in.
Be a little.
I would be annoyed.
You got to shower after that.
Yeah,
This episode is sponsored by the gooniest site on the internet, Mate.
I know you got a full sack right now. You got to empty it. So go to mate.com.
See tons of models that they have over there. There's even some models that have been on this show.
I know you want to rub one out to them. There's a place to go for that.
Just use offer code 2Goons for a free spend. Sign up now.
2 Goons.
And guys, you can catch the Goons live. Get all your tickets at CareerDelilah.com or
JJLibermanLive.com.
That's just.
I would be annoyed.
That's what's gross.
If the chick I was with came into the bathroom while I'm
Oh, dude, every chick I've dated, I've in the room with her.
Really?
Oh, yeah, and I'll go in when she's
people
shitting.
usually with like the door
and what
open.
do?
You just, I don't know, sometimes you got to get something out of the bathroom or something, or you're like, you go in, but yeah, it's like.
Would you walk in and you go, whew.
Yeah, oh yeah, you shame them a little bit, you go, that's crazy, and they go, get out.
That's the Patrice O'Neill, the mushy.
No, I
just
never
mush-
with the door open. I don't with the door open.
No,
I think it's gross.
No, I'm not they're not with the door open, but it's like the doors are unlocked, and like if I need something, you
right,
knock,
you quickly.
and they're like, oh yeah, and then you go in and then you grab what you need.
Yeah.
But then you also do a quick like, ooh, you go, what is? And she goes,
my
stop it, I'm doing.
Just
Yeah.
slap him in.
Yeah.
Him and Diego, they walk in New York. We have a house together. He'll walk and Diego walk into each other's rooms. I'm like, I would kill someone if they walked into my room with the doors under, because I could be napping, I could be beating my meat, which is kind of, I would love for one of them to walk.
I feel like those are not worst case scenario.
Well, I like in my room as like my private sanctity.
Okay.
That's why I do sometimes jerk off, and I'm like, oh, I hope they walk in, because if they do, I will like chase them around with my erection.
What? No, God, that maybe we got to clip that out. Like maybe that's a little.
I like people knowing that I'm capable.
That is actually
I like
the first
people.
time I've seen that happen to me.
Wait.
I was in choir.
And JJ
And I
ran
went to the bathroom, and he was there with it. No, and I went to the bathroom to go down a long hallway, and I opened the door, and like a guy was peeing, and I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
No.
And he turns around, and he's holding it, and he's like, "Hey," and I'm just like, "Hey," and I like mean to walk out, and he's like, "No." He grabs my arm.
What?
He pulls me in, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then I run out.
Oh, so
How old were you?
I was like 13.
How old was this guy?
He was like 15.
Jesus Christ.
did you tell on him?
No.
Oh, you just
okay.
ran away.
You know, we kind of are still friends. So-
No.
no, like,
Shut him out on the podcast. Shut up.
no. He knows who he is.
Are people in your friend circle from before you were doing the? I actually don't know.
I have friends from like preschool that I'm still really close with.
And they know, and so exactly what, for those who don't know, because I actually don't know what kind of content and stuff you do.
I did solo for years.
Okay.
Last year in January, I started with girls.
Yeah.
Like collabs.
Eating
And
that
then
muffin.
in July, what?
I said eating that muffin.
Yeah, and that butthole.
Yeah.
I mean, what would we call butthole muffin? Buffin.
You like
Buffin?
buffin? You like eating a chick's ass?
It's bussy, isn't
Bus.
But I feel
Pussy's
like
a
it's just for guys.
Guys
Is
is
that just
yeah,
guys?
because it's
Which
a boy puss.
I guess I do as well.
Yeah. So last year you started eating some.
I mean, I would do that all the time
Regardless.
off camera,
Oh, yeah.
regardless.
And then.
And then I started with guys in July. And I only did like 5 guy collabs last year because I like lived in Sacramento. So I'd always have to go back and forth. And it was just hard. So I moved to LA in November. And so I can make more content. And last week I made 6 tapes. So I can.
Whoa. What kind of
make more
guys are you
content.
on cam? Sorry, let me mute my phone. What kind of? Yeah,
No,
no, go ahead.
no, take your time.
No. I want you to. I want. What kind of? Like what kind of guys are you? Because you said you prefer the bearded guys, but you.
I like,
But
black
for-
guys.
Do
for
you
sure.
really? You
Yeah.
love a BBC?
Yes. But I've been with like, some white guys because I don't discriminate. But
Yeah.
the thing about like white guys, I feel like they overcompensate a bit because like their equipment's not as big. So they like way harder and they're way more aggressive.
Which
and
you
they're way
like?
more, not necessarily. Like I
Oh.
like a good medium of like, intensity and also sensuality. And I feel like they're so like robotic, and I'm just like,
Oh,
can
really?
we just calm
You want,
down?
you want something that's like maybe a little more flow.
More rhythm.
Yeah,
Rhythm.
Yeah.
You know those white guys and their lack of rhythm. You know?
Yes, it's true.
Couple puns coming from this chick. She's not bad.
And
not bad.
would you date a guy who was cool with you? Would you date a white guy who loved the fact that you just took BBC?
I don't know.
Really?
Because I don't really date white guys.
No, really.
Yeah,
You just fuck them.
Sometimes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What kind of BBCs you working with? You work with some big stars in the industry?
Dread was my fifth collab.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fifth?
Yeah.
Dude, the
Lucky
biggest.
number 5. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude.
or
Oh no. He wants me to do, and I'm just like, let's calm down. Like, we'll maybe get there one day, but it's like, whoa.
how did
Yeah.
it feel?
It felt good, but getting in was really hard.
Really?
Yeah. It was just like, there was moments in the beginning where like, I don't know if this is going to work out. Like, we're like looking at each other, like maneuvering, but once it was in, it was easy.
It was going.
And
yeah.
once did you from it?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it probably hitting?
I cried though.
You
I was
cried.
crying
People
during
say
it.
that. Madison Morgan said she cried
I
too.
cried
You cried
cried.
after or
during.
Yeah, 'cause it was
But
too
it was just
intense?
like, when it's intense, a lot of girls like, they tear up.
What
Yeah.
kind of tears was that though? Was it like happy, joy, intense?
I think just like a release,
Really?
because, it's,
Did-
it's
There's
a
so
lot.
many things. You're having all this sensation inside. It's probably like
It's overwhelming. It's
overwhelming,
yeah.
dude. Yeah, it's like you've never experienced anything like
Yeah,
that.
I know.
How did that
Religious experience?
Yeah.
I mean, there's been times even with exes when I've had sex and I would cry during it.
Wait, what made you cry more, Dread or the Holocaust Convention?
Is it bad if I say dread? Does it make it seem like I'm insensitive?
So what was that feeling as crying? Is that like it's an overwhelming feeling, but when you look back after the fact, are you like
It wasn't because it was painful. I think it was just like a...
No, but that's what I'm saying. When you're looking back afterwards, you're like, that was kind of hot.
Of course.
Really? Oh my
course.
god! If chicks cry while I f them, but
I
not for that
know.
reason.
Oh, they're like, why did I do that? What am I doing here?
Like, I need to go back to law school.
That's
What's that one? Do you know I've never should have quit the nail salon?
No.
You don't know I've never should have
No.
quit the. Do you know I've never should have quit the nail salon? No. Oh, dude, I never should have quit the nail salon. Is like this famous video off of E. Do you know what E is?
No.
Do you know what E is?
No.
Whoa.
Well, you know all the
I thought you
dark-
guys were perverts.
Oh.
E is like this website. I haven't gone to E in a while. It got a little too dark, but for a long time, E was like just bloopers or like crazy videos.
Oh my God, I know exactly what
what
you're
you're talking
talking
about. I've
about.
never seen the video,
They
but
would do horrible things.
Yeah.
so she basically go tell the story.
So I never should have left the nail salon is a Japanese where they're like doing all this stuff to this chick and they keep putting shit in her ass. And then they'll put like a camera in her ass, like one of those tube cameras.
Oh my
And then at
God.
one point
That
they
just gave me
take
goosebumps.
they take like
Good?
I think it's
No!
like no scared
Like, oh
goosebumps
my God.
like the books.
Like, it's spooky.
They took goldfish, I think they were, or like koi fish, and they put them in her, and they were alive. And then they put the camera in her, and then they take an iPad and they show her what's in her.
Oh.
And then she goes, I never should have quit the nail salon.
That's.
Dude.
I think it's scarier because, like, none of us are laughing, right?
Do you think she
I
was
love-
serious?
I think she
I'm
was
sure.
serious.
Oh.
I would be.
looking at koi fish in her.
All of a sudden, without my consent, somebody put a goddamn fish in my butt.
No, she consented.
She consented.
She said, "Put a fish in my butt."
I
Yeah.
think she knew what was going on that day. So you don't show up on set and they go, "Hey, we're putting fish in your."
I don't know.
I think you sign up for the fish day,
Yeah.
and then when you see the fish on the iPad,
whole new meaning to fishy butt, man.
like there's
Yeah.
another video where this lady is it's one of those Dancing Bear.
By the way, are you off or you just
No, this is just entertainment.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
that's
used
fair.
to, when I was younger,
you watch Dancing Bear.
Dancing Bear.
like
So-
not
is
necessarily like
so
those
hot.
videos where it was like they would like do up things and
Yeah, but they in Dancing Bear they would he would like f- all the chicks, but there'd be a bunch of chicks that were like just there for like
An actual
props.
Yes.
And then I guess every now and again some of these chicks gets really squirrely, and one of them Dancing Bear, and he like in her face, and then after he she has the realization of what she did, and they zoom in on her hand, and she has an engagement ring on.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. That's so hot. On Craigslist, I used to go for my hookups on Craigslist, and there used to be this like group of guys that would do bangs, and they would show all the pictures of the bangs, and there'd be chicks with wedding rings on their fingers. I'm like, yo.
That's crazy.
And I would always email them. I could never get in.
And their husband's like, she's been having a really long grocery day.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah.
But you mentioned you used to watch Dancing Bear. What did you come up on? What were your goons back in the olden days?
When I watched things like that, it was more about entertainment. I wasn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're just watching as just
I
like
was just like,
popcorn.
oh my god, like what am I watching? And I can't look away. And
Yeah.
Were you
But
all-
what are you gooned to? What
Yeah.
were you gooning to? How'd you start gooning?
And were you always like promiscuous and
do-
stuff?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice.
Burps come out.
Yeah, it happens. I gooned to almost anything. I started really young because I at school, like a guy would be like to like scare like people would be like, look at this, and it would be, and like everybody, like all the girls would be like, oh my god, and I'd be like,
Like a
oh
boy
my
in
god,
school.
where do you find that? And like hashtag DM on Instagram, you say, like because this was during the times, like
Yes.
everything was on Instagram, and I saw like I was like watching and girls would be like rubbing their, and I like they never teach you that in sex ed, so I didn't understand. I was like, why are they rubbing their during sex? Like, what is that? And like I did it,
then
and
you're
I was like,
whoa.
5 minutes later, I was like, holy.
Yeah,
And
the
then it
universe
became-
opens.
I
up
think
your
that's the hottest thing when you're a chick missionary and she
she just-
starts.
yeah.
Oh my!
mind. DJing.
Yeah,
It just seems so fuck. I don't know why. It just seems
because she's
so
in tune with herself.
deep. No, but it just seems so deviant. I do like the.
How?
I don't know. Just like you little.
How
piglet-
dare you pleasure yourself?
Yeah. I like yeah, keep on talking.
That's
go.
crazy.
Yeah. No, I like to do the thumb on it, but I do like the
The
idea.
thumb is cute. The thumb, like a quick little,
While you're missionary is or not even missionary, like when that's hot as
Yeah.
And then so what?
Yeah.
What's the trajectory from you start gooning and then you get into the industry? How did you go? What were you doing before you got in?
Nothing. This was my only job.
This is your
Really?
only job. Did you know
Because
for
in
a
high
long-
school, I would be like, I'm going to become a star.
Oh.
And everyone would be like, oh, you dumb, crazy. No, like, what are you talking about? And
And
I'd
you
be like, wait,
wait and
just
see.
you always just want to do this. Yeah, and you were so you're from Northern California and you kind of like backwards attitudes do you feel there? You didn't or was
not
it
at all.
Okay, what
Not
was
at
it
all.
like then growing up for you in terms of like people
my parents were very strict a little bit.
you think
know,
this is one
which
of the
made me a little rebellious.
Yeah.
But they were also they've taught me what things were really young. It wasn't like I didn't know what things were. And I don't know, I've always kind of been very curious of a person. And so it wasn't that big of a jump. And I would see all these stars growing up. And for some reason I was like, God, I wish that was me. Like I would watch like Sasha Grey
Yeah.
all
Yes.
the time. And I was like, she's such a bad. Like this is like, and I also love attention, even if it's bad. Like if people are like, "Oh, I hate her," like it's still attention.
like that,
I
eh?
like that.
So you like the
So
on the comments
I like
on the internet.
controversy about it. I like the
Yeah.
attention.
So
Yeah.
you're it's so interesting.
and I
There's-
look good naked, so I'm like, well, let's connect the dots.
Let's
What
connect
can I
the
do?
dots. Have you met Sasha Grey?
No, but this one time I commented on one of her TikToks and she responded with an emoji.
and that did it
and
for you?
but that was like well into when I was doing.
Do
it.
Now,
you-
Sasha Grey is like known for being nasty as
You're right.
And
yeah.
so do you replicate that in your Are you pulling it?
I feel like I haven't gotten there yet.
Oh,
There's certain things that I haven't done, or I don't even know if I could do.
Like what?
Like physically. Like there's times like she's hanging upside down and like a hose is on her or some shit, and I'm like, well, I would probably have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Like it sounds, but I'm thinking like, could I physically even handle that? You know?
yeah. And but okay.
Whereas like you could want to do that, but it's like also, is that safe for me? Am I that healthy physically to handle that?
But what's something that's coming up that you're like, I know I can do it, but you haven't done yet?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's this one tape she did where like this like big black guy with his BBC, he was like in a teddy bear costume, and he was like dressed head to toe in a bear, just like with his dick out.
Just coming through.
And that seems like something I would be into.
Really?
Okay,
Yeah.
teddy bear. So it's like furry-esque. type
No,
thing.
no, I would never do that.
I mean, it's bordering furry territory.
But is it?
What do you think
I'm
it
not
is?
a furry.
What
I'm
do you
not
th-
an animal.
What do
I
you
mean, you just said you want to fuck a guy in a bear costume.
with a big,
'cause it's
big?
cute.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a
Yeah.
cute thing.
Yeah.
Is there people you want to work with that you haven't worked with that you're like on the hit list?
I don't know yet. I'm still searching.
Yeah.
There's a few. I want to collab with Damien Daysky. A lot of people have been requesting that, and like a lot of women. But sucks. Like I want to collab with a lot of women that don't really do those kind of collabs anymore.
Like
Kind
what
of,
they
like,
don't do
starting
girl,
to
girl?
retire, or
Yeah.
we just don't do that sort
do
of
you-
thing. And
Because
upsetting.
you're like doing a lot of content. Do you have like off camera? Are you still like
having
having sex, or is it kind
not as often, but yeah,
yeah?
when they're worthy.
What
'Cause, you know,
what makes a worthy guy?
their charisma.
Yeah.
There's something about like they can look like anything, obviously, but like I want them to be kind of cocky.
Yeah.
I want them to be certain of themselves.
Funny.
Yeah, but not that funny. Like unintentionally funny.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
right. Yeah. Nobody's that funny.
I love an unintentional, like the guy that like says something with meaning and I start laughing and he's like, "What's so funny?"
Yeah,
it's
like-
well, what you just said was kind of like stupid, but I find it funny, you know.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Now, you looking to lock down a guy? Because I feel like you're working a ton right now. You said you don't know if you would. Yeah.
No, I don't want to. I go into. I don't want a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. That's a liability.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Why do you think that is for you?
Because it can start even great, but you know, with time, people
Jealousy
change their
becomes inevitable.
opinions and insecurities, or even just things get in the way in life and busyness. And
It does
too
seem
much.
like that's a common thread that guys are cool with it.
And then they're not.
Yeah, it's kind of very similar with women towards us as comics, where women, where you right away you have to explain to
That girl laughed at your joke too.
No, not
Like,
even that.
what?
You have to explain to a chick early on, I do this, and I do this almost every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change.
And it could be like you guys are in love, but you barely see each other because you have separate lives and everything. And you
Yeah,
have to put your
separate
career
hours.
First and
Yeah. No, that there's been relationships I've left because girls have been like, it's like you're gonna do this every night, no matter how late it
yeah,
is, and
it's
you're
at
like,
work. It's
Yeah.
my f***ing job.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's the
Exactly.
same thing I could imagine with a guy like, like, oh, so you're getting again?
Like, yeah, dude,
Yeah.
bills to pay. I gotta eat.
Literally.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, the sandwich you're eating?
Yeah.
I bought that. Yeah.
I bought that with
Yeah.
that's
Literally.
money right there.
Well, that I kind of think though.
Like
too,
that turkey sandwich, I used this turkey sandwich to get that.
yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I use the roast beef to get the turkey.
Exactly. That pastrami.
Yeah.
Now, when you've been in the industry for a little bit now. When you want to keep working up. There's some crazier stuff you want to do.
Right.
What's something that makes the vibe good on set? Everyone has a different thing they're looking for. They like to interact with the person in a different way.
If they're not cold, like and creepy.
Yeah.
Like there's been rare times that I like meet a guy and he'll like give me like kind of like a side hug.
Yeah.
And like won't even fully look me in the eye and he's like, okay, sign these papers.
Oh,
And then
really?
he's kind of just like not really fully there.
Yeah.
What do you think that
That's
is?
I don't know. Like he thinks it's more like transactional or
We're here for work.
yeah.
kind of thing.
But like
yeah.
I got into this work because it's a pleasurable business. Like
Yeah.
we're here to have fun. We're here to have sex. Like it still should be like fun. Like that's
Yeah.
why we chose the job. And like they don't seem like they're having that much fun.
Do you think like probably some of the better scenes work out to where like if we were gonna shoot something, we hung out for like 30 minutes before we got into it?
Well, I like there to be like some banter,
Yeah.
you know, and just like show your personality a little bit. Like make me feel comfortable. Like,
Well,
when
yeah.
there's-
At the end of the day, like I think kind of people for it is a job, but you're still like not.
it's a very
No.
rare, intimate
Also,
situation,
too,
you know.
I think not to be like derogatory, but you're still like a woman, and a woman has her emotional needs when it
Yeah.
comes to physical sex.
I feel like though, even if a guy, like, imagine if a guy shows up to have sex with a woman, And she's just like,
Perfectly
hey,
cool. Totally fine.
let's have sex. And it's like, wouldn't you want her to like
Nope.
give a oh my God. You're such a...
I do understand the like.
Nope.
Let's have fun though. Like, let's have fun. We're here.
Right.
Let's have fun. Let's
That's
have a
why we
good
got
day.
into this business.
I mean,
Let's have a good day.
Yeah.
Let's
But truth be told, yes.
Like, you want to
Obviously,
be yourself. Like, that's why I got into this, so I can fully be myself. That's why I used my real name and
Use your real name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
my first and middle name, Delilah Raige.
That's
wow.
wild.
But I mean, truth be told, like, so here's the thing: you came to the house. We're just kind of like, I was like joking. I just had 2 coffees, and I was like saying crazy shit off
I don't
camera.
think it was that.
No, not crazy, but I'm not gonna talk about.
You
like,
are Jewish,
Yeah.
and that's what I expect of Jewish men. They
Really?
Say but that's kind of why I like them, because it's just like, you guys are just, thinking with your dick, aren't
yes.
you?
So yeah, I was
Is that
saying.
a Jewish trait to think with
No.
your?
In my experience, especially
Really?
when 2 Jews get together,
Yeah.
like this kind of like.
Yeah, the
Did you notice this at the Holocaust Museum?
Thought we were past that.
when
I always find when you get
Different
two
sections.
two Jews get together,
There's something
bad
that's so...
things happen.
It's true.
2 Jews get together.
I always find it's
Yes,
just it's just neuroses, right?
Yes.
That's
No.
just just like don't. Did you
Oh,
touch it?
We
Do you
want
want a
to-
little
we
bit of
want to
this?
get together, we're
Yeah.
going to-
Everyone is so stressed out all the time.
Yeah, too much
Yeah.
stress. Too much
Yeah.
stress in a close proximity.
Yeah, and it just
that
kind
it's
of feeds off
it's
each
like
other.
two negative
And I have
batteries.
experience with that because I grew up the first like 12 years plus of my life. I went to a private Jewish school.
Oh, that sounds
So-
horrific.
It was fantastic.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like really liked.
well,
I
yeah.
never had trouble
because
making
I'll tell you
friends,
why.
you know?
I'll tell you why.
We were all like a
So
family.
here's my breakdown of Jew as raised in a very conservative Jewish
Yeah.
upbringing, and I was the outlier. Most Jewish women, they have the standard Jap Jewish American princess thing about them.
Yes.
You're not that. You're that in looks and persona,
Right.
but you have a personality of Jewish.
a nutcase.
Yes, Jewish chicks like my mother and my sister are not cool. They're not cool. They're not fun. They're too like if you burp, like when you burped at the like if I burped at a dinner table, they would be like it would be the end of dinner. They're like, how could you be so abhorrent? Like that's their personality.
But I mean,
so
how are you burping? Are you like doing a little burp and thinking, like, oh, excuse me, or are you like,
yeah, yes.
So I understand if they're
No,
like,
but
what the.
No, but the way you did it when he did it, you kind of just rolled your eyes and you're like, idiot. Like that's
What a.
no, but that's hot.
And you know what's funny? I secretly burped during this podcast.
Really?
There you
Yes.
go. Let out a little burp.
Did you queef?
No, that's so dirty.
Did you
Now,
let-
some I do want to know is how did you're like, oh, I just got into, just wanted to do this. I just
Yes.
started working. How'd you grow the following? Because you don't do a ton of mainstream stuff.
No.
So how did you get the following in order to
Around
do?
17 and 18, I made TikTok so I could get people to know who I was and
Yeah.
my humor and like, looks and that. And then once I had a following and I was around 19, I was like, I'm going to make an and it did well.
Yeah.
And it is
Right away,
Yeah.
right away.
As soon as you launched it, it just started taking
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
And you're just doing solo. So like, were you ever riding Sibians?
Wait, what?
You know
Sibian's
Sibian?
like a motorized saddle.
The bunny.
that has like a.
No. First I just did nudes.
Yeah. So
Then
you're-
I did
to like Holocaust videos.
everyone's going to comment and say
Schindler's
I'm
List.
terrible.
No, you're. In fact,
This is
in
they're gonna
fact,
be all like the Jews, like this is how they are, like,
in
isn't
fact,
it? Like
I think when
You
you.
should do a Schindler's
depraved.
List, like a black and white.
fucking-
That Schindler's
Oh my
List.
god.
yes, with like that little like
You do,
music
You're like,
in the back.
Schindler.
You should do your list where you come in and I'm like, I'm here to save you.
Oh my God, Fräulein, you're trapped with me now,
It would do.
and it would get me canceled.
No.
Yeah, but
Canceled how? From
Dude,
who?
Controversy sells. You know how viral that would go? Come
Yeah.
on. I mean, the only people really pissed off is other Jews. So you would have to worry about like pissing off your Jew
True.
friends. But everyone else, and also
You just have to disown your family.
you just got to disown your family.
And then it's
and you're already
easy.
doing
Yeah.
Like what? Come on.
Yeah, they're not too happy about it.
Oh, they're not?
supportive.
Yeah.
They understand. They're very sweet, but they're not like, yay.
So when you go home for like a Friday night dinner, you're like, pass the potatoes, and you're like, by the way, I just
I do not give them specifics. I do not give them specifics.
Really?
Yeah, I beat around the bush, in the matter of
They don't ever go. Are you guys like sitting there and your parents go, how's work? And then they go, I forgot.
No, they're like, how's work? Because I feel like since they're Jewish, they want to pry. They actually want to know information.
Oh, they want the numbers.
And then, true. Like, you're being successful. If
How
you're
much
doing
cash?
this, right?
Yeah.
You're making
And
more
I'm just
than
like,
a doctor?
I'm doing, no, God. Well,
no,
maybe.
I'm saying that. No, probably.
Maybe.
It depends what kind of
I don't know how to. I didn't go to college.
Yeah.
No
I
student
fucking
loans.
skipped.
Yeah.
No student loans at
I
all.
just thought that too. It's like,
Yeah.
everyone I know is going to college and they're hella in debt and they hate their lives.
Well,
why would I do that?
when you're an entrepreneur like this, like an only or like comedians or something like that, you can make the argument that, let's say you're making, I don't know, whatever OF model makes, anywhere from like the ones we talked about. Anyway, it could be anywhere from 100K to millions.
Right.
You're also, if you didn't go to school, you're probably up anywhere from $250,000 to $500,000 more.
Right, which sounds insane.
You're also probably getting your a lot of that income earlier, and then so those later years in life you can like go into investing and then pile that money up higher. It's like
I already am in stocks. I'm hoping to do real estate soon one day.
Yeah,
and, because that's the future. Like,
Exactly.
You want to like use that money to create, things that are bigger and
Sure,
how old are
yeah.
you
make
now?
money.
Yeah. Do you talk about your age? You might.
Oh yeah, I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm nearly 18 for the last
No,
6 years.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm 23 and I'm 24 next month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
And you like older guys? Not for me.
I do.
You prefer older guys?
I don't prefer them, but the times I fuck somebody my age, they're just so emotionally childish that I'm like,
So you would
get
like
it together.
So you'd like a okay,
Yeah.
I won't picture myself anymore. Okay, I'm done.
No, let's see what you got.
I pitch myself in the fact, so it's hard so my age range is like anywhere from like
What?
my age.
whoa.
My age range, I could be between 20 and 50.
My age
My age range.
could be. What the?
My age range.
What the?
I haven't said any age yet.
Which
I don't
could
know why that's
be-
bad.
But no one has an age range.
I have an age range.
Like how? Like what you date?
Yeah, would I date?
Oh,
I
that's
thought-
what you're talking
What
about?
did you think I was?
Like
me?
you're saying
myself
like
is
I
either
can be between
between-
this age
yeah.
and this
Which
age.
is
Oh,
like, get it
no.
together.
Yeah. It's like what?
What are you talking
I
about?
can be
No.
36 to
I
44.
can pull off this
So
age.
I actually, this was the first. I actually matched with this 22-year-old on Hinge.
I've never been on a dating app.
Really?
Really?
Where do you get all your from in your personal life?
Usually I meet them in person.
Okay,
At
yeah.
like either like events or parties.
And are you
At Holocaust conventions.
conventions? Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it? It's funny.
So
The
funny.
best running bit of the pod, for sure.
No, it's the best. Yeah.
You've had a couple zingers, but the
I was
Holocaust.
so horny. Leave me alone. What was I gonna do? I was alone. I was
I'm
with my
gonna invite her
mother.
out for dinner
Like-
and just.
You just made it worse. You were with your mother?
Yeah.
I mean, I think you just bite down on your cheek or something, dude. Don't in the bathroom.
She wasn't in the bathroom with me.
Yeah,
she was there.
know. I mean, I don't know. I
know.
hope not.
She was standing outside the stall. Are you done yet?
Literally.
We have to see.
Do
taking
you
we
have
so-
IBS? What's going on?
The slow-mo exhibit's coming.
There's some men out here. I need you to meet them.
No, my age range is like I like on the apps. It's over for sure 21. But what I have noticed,
I would hope.
You said that like
for
it's an
sure.
accomplishment.
Yes.
Of course,
course,
over 21.
But what happened was a couple weeks ago, I did match with this 22-year-old, and she was so hot, and she actually looked like your personality makes me feel like when you're talking, you're like you seem like you're in your like 20, not looks, but personality
I'm a
wise.
very mature woman.
No, you do that because this chick was like texting to me, and she was texting to me like I can only imagine like the Gen Z conversations.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like I could like even though you're 22 and hot and you're like,
Anytime I hear low key, I go,
yeah, like that the bet.
high key, low key, bet. I do like, there's a
Type
couple
shit.
that I like. I like cooked. I
Cooked
like
is
cooking.
fine.
I like
Yeah.
chopped. Chopped is great.
Yeah,
No,
but
Yeah.
no. Anytime somebody says anyone or myself is chopped, I was like, that's
it.
bullying. That's
I
me.
love chopped. They're chopped. It's great.
No, but the sentences were like incomplete. The words were incomplete. I'm like,
yeah, I hate
I
that.
said to her, I'm like,
But you know, I've even talked to older people who also don't know how to make full sentences.
I don't know how to make full text, but I knew in public know how to make full sentences.
No, he texts like, dude, it's like he's dyslexic and blind. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
And blind.
The way he texts is crazy, dog.
I don't have.
It'll be.
That's a bit of a turnoff for me.
It'll be either one
I'm like,
giant.
you're illiterate.
It's like a
okay.
block, like a huge block, no punctuation, no commas or anything.
Oh my
or it's
God.
like 20 different texts that are, but they start like 15 minutes into a conversation that he's had with himself about what
And you're
he's
like,
trying
what
to
the
tell
f- are
you.
you talking
And you're like, what is going on? He references things. He'll be like, I'm with blank. And I'm like, I don't know who the f-
Does
this.
a nickname.
Yeah,
I'm
and
with Cosmo.
This person,
Who
huge.
the f- is Cosmo?
And it'll be like huge money, crazy, big things. And you're like, what the f- are you talking about?
Sometimes I don't have the energy to delete a sentence. So
You have to press one
I
button.
know. I just don't like. Even today, I matched with a chick. She lives in Chicago. We matched months ago when I was there, and I'm going back. And then I finally try to avoid sending my Instagram. My Instagram is a dating killer for women who are not outside of the
Why?
adult, because I'm literally holding meat milkers' fleshlights and I'm making videos about them.
Yeah, like regular folk aren't super.
Yeah,
I mean,
excited
finance
about
chicks
that.
are not too pumped about seeing a guy
I
dressed up.
disagree because I think I am a finance chick and I like watching guys.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
It's like
Crawford.
my main that I like watching is
Is-
guys getting off.
Solo dude wank.
Yes.
Okay.
There's just something very like intimate about it.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you like? Just him on his back and just like.
It kind of depends. Like it could be his back. It could even be from like any angle.
Wow.
From the
I mean,
side,
you
but-
also have like you have like the smoldering energy.
Really.
Yeah. It's very it's very nice. It's very like because you came in first and you weren't kind of laughing at like my Israel Palestine.
Well, I don't like people that are fake. I don't like people that are fake. That's
Well, I
like
was-
my biggest pet
I was
peeve.
being real as real, but as
No,
this,
I mean like how I like to come across.
oh
you know?
yeah, no, but as this podcast is going on, I'm like, yo, this chick's like, I like it.
She's
Of course you
solid.
like her. She said she would potentially bang you.
Right.
That's the
Oh, you
sell.
would?
That he's.
Oh, we're going through this again. You want me to say it
Potentially?
again?
Oh my god.
Well, there is some potential, but you said no. You immediately close it off when you don't want to grow your beard.
No, by the way, I told Jay this, and I haven't said this since I rewatched Wolf of Wall Street. When he gets what's her name again?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
When he's f***ing her, and it's like the scene of their feet. And he's like, I'm gonna f*** her, and it's like for 11 seconds. I assume that would be with you the first time. I would have to
That's
like.
usually how. You know, I
Well, you've
guys
been milking
outside
him
of
before.
I wish I could more guys outside of, but the regular guy doesn't last long,
Really?
and so it could be a great 2 minutes,
Yeah.
but it's 2 minutes.
What about if he ate you till you came and then f***ed you quick?
Because I want to get.
Really?
I want to get.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you take
I
any?
don't want to just, like what I can play with your. I can play with my.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Like who cares?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, you
yourself,
can.
though.
I don't have it. I don't have a dick that I can.
So
turn
you
and
just want to
fucking-
get for like, what about 10? I could for sure do 10 minutes.
Yeah,
10 minutes is good.
yeah, but
Are
I would
you-
also want rounds.
Rounds? I could do rounds if we
Like at
smoke
least
weed.
3, or I guess like
Edible.
It's like a whole ordeal.
Edible. No. You wouldn't even know. I take the edible an hour before. You don't even know. So what happens is when I'm so stoned, I get paranoid. So I have to the weed out of my.
But then I get it, and then I become
What?
high.
Wait,
Oh.
what the? That's what the f- is that? That's the most insane.
No, that's not being paranoid.
No,
I totally understand.
That's
It's the same
insane.
as throwing up or peeing or
No.
taking. It's expelling it out in any way for
Yes.
No.
sweating it out.
Yes.
That's-
yes. Exactly.
that
JJ,
crazy.
I know
dog.
what you mean, but that's a crazy
It's
way to put it.
insane.
It sobers
dude.
you up a bit.
Dude,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. when I'm so high, as soon as the thing hits, I'm like, I gotta get myself to, and I have to it out. I have to it out multiple times.
I had to quit weed. Because it was making me too paranoid.
No, you don't get high from my.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yeah,
then I'll pull out. Are you on the pill?
Yes. No, I'm not on the pill. I'm on the implant.
Oh my God, you're
How does it,
so
How
hot.
does that work? Do they put it on the outside? Is it like
it's on the inside of my skin.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like this little injector dart thing. They do
Yes.
like a little cut.
Yeah.
And then they put it in and they press the button and it shoots in and it's like stays
So
Yeah.
where
and
do you?
then you just it's good for a year?
It's good for like
5 years.
Oh,
And where do you like
yo.
guys to?
in me.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yo,
That's crazy.
lady, I know where the Holocaust Museum is in LA. Please let me take you.
Oh my God. And you know what? That's not even the craziest thing I did.
Oh, go
Please,
on.
we got
Please tell.
enough
This is
time
how
for
we.
this,
Yes,
yeah.
we have enough time for
This
you just to say.
is going to be even worse.
Yeah.
I have given a guy in a synagogue.
Yes.
What was the circumstance, please?
So we were
Rabbi with the beard.
Everyone was all there. It was with a good friend of mine, and it was Repent Day,
What's Repent Day?
Yom Kippur.
Is that like you say all your
It's
sins?
where you go, you fast.
It's the
you
fast, yeah.
You know are like, this is what I've done, and I'm sorry, and you do all the prayers.
Okay.
And I used to do a lot of, services, and I would go up
Yeah,
on the
you
bima,
did.
and I would do a lot of, like prayers for like the congregation a lot because they liked my voice and I'm good at Hebrew and like all that.
Yeah.
So I would go up there and I would do like a few prayers and like I would sit down, but there was a lot of, there's a lot of waiting.
Yeah.
So my friend and I went on a little like walk out
While
of
you're
the-
fasting.
Right. I was so hungry. I was so hungry.
By the way, the Groypers are in the comments of this episode. I
Yeah.
told you the Jews are like
If
this.
he sees this, who I did this with, he's gonna be
Fuentes?
like, "What? Who?
Nick Fuentes?
What's that?"
Some might argue the best personality on the internet.
But he's pretty religious now, actually, and he would be like, "Don't say this," but yeah, like we went to a side room and we're all like dressed very conservatively, and I sucked it.
Did he finish?
Yeah,
So you broke the fast.
I broke the fast. I swallowed.
No.
I
And when you did that, did the Curb Your Enthusiasm music play?
And then I looked into the camera and it was like, and I was like, I'm going to hell, aren't I?
Dude, yeah, it's breaking the fast that sends you to hell.
Yeah, that's really, because the number one rule in Judaism is to be fertile,
Oh, is it?
with upon like other Jews. So like that wasn't really the issue. It was
breaking
that
the fast.
Yeah.
So, okay, last question. Would you, because you're like, I love BBCs, getting down by a big black, bada, 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 ba.
Bada bing, bada boom.
If you did, like, say you're retired from, made enough money or whatever, eventually, if you do want to settle down, are you going to be with a Jewish guy or are you going to go with the BBC?
Why can't it be both?
I mean, that's hard to find.
Sammy Davis Jr.
We will, yes.
Sammy
I
Davis
guess,
Jr.
yeah.
Figure it out.
Black
So would
Israelite.
Black Israelite, yeah, you could go with the black, but they
I
hate
did
white.
date an
they
Israeli
hate
guy for a long
Jews.
time.
Dated an Israeli guy.
Yeah.
Big,
It's not black.
No, he was brown.
Yeah.
big though, eh?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Some of
For
these
sure,
Israelis
yeah.
have hogs.
God, he hates me.
Right.
He hates me now. He
Yeah.
hates
Why?
me
Because
now.
you did.
Yes.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been great, Delilah. Thanks for
Of
coming
course.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you so
great.
much for having me. It's
Yeah.
been fun. It's been real.
through.
Yeah, it's very real.
It's
This-
been Israel.
Israel. Into this camera here, can you let people know where to find you?
Oh yeah. Delilah Raige on Instagram and TikTok.
Right. And Raige is R-A-I-G.
AIGE.
How do you spell your first
R-A-I-G.
Delilah. DELILAH. My mom wanted my middle name to be Rose, and my dad wanted my middle name to be Paige, so they just combined the two.
What is
Oh,
it?
no.
D-E-L? Oh, there it is.
Delilah Raige. Well, thank you so much for coming through.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.